Bismillah ar-Rahman ar-Rahim. Alhamdulillah. Wassalatu wassalam ala Rasulillah. So to end the Bab Tayammum, and this is something I like to always do, is to have practical examples. Tayyib? So the Muallif, he did the same thing. We talked about the furudihi, yani it's what is fard in Tayammum. We talked about shurut and all of this. And in the end, he talks about sifatuhu, yani what is the sifat of Tayammum. So I'm going to show you, and this is, if you just want to learn Tayammum, this video will be enough for you, inshallah. Tayyib? So, how do you perform Tayammum? Take your hands, dusty environment. I mean, not what I have in front of me, I'm just giving an example. So let's say you go outside and there's a table that has dust on it, or you go to the ground and there's obviously dust on the ground, whether it's sand, whether it's dirt, all of that. You go there, you take your hands, first you make a niyyah. إِنَّمَا الْأَعْمَالُ بِالنِّيَّاتِ. So you make your niyyah for tayammum. And with tayammum, we mentioned you make the niyyah regarding what you are performing the tayammum for. Meaning if you're performing tayammum pre-dhuhr, and the time of dhuhr has entered, and it's getting late, where you can't wait to try to find water, and you already did your best and all of that, or you're sick, or whatever other shart you have. So you make your niyyah for dhuhr for tayammum. Or if it's nafil, then ishraq and so on and so on. So you make your niyyah. The Muallif then says, yusammi, yani you say Bismillah, at-tasmiyah, which is not the same as saying al-basmala. Al-basmala is to say Bismillah ar-Rahman ar-Rahim. Ar-Rahman ar-Rahim has not been mentioned in the sifat of wudu', rather at-tasmiyah, yani just to say Bismillah. Tayyib? So you say Bismillah. Tayyib. Why do we say Bismillah? For tayammum, qiyasan for wudu'. Tayyib? Because this is something that wudu would not be invalid, and the maqas, yani what you are making qiyas about, it has to be taken in consideration. So the badal, maqam al-mubdil, yani it is at the place of the one that it is taking place. So you make your niyyah, you say Bismillah, you take your hands, one darb on something that has dust, something that has ghubar, tayyib, something that has dust, sand, whatever. Once you have that on your hands, if it's a lot, if there is other things, you can lightly blow on them or tap them, so you can take the other things off, but you leave the dust on. Then what do? You do your face. You take your hands, the inside of the hands, the one that has the ghubar, you wipe your entire face. Then you don't do a second darb, just with that one, as a Sahih hadith mentioned. Then you take the left hand and you do the back of the right hand. Right? Why? Because you begin with the right, this mustahab. Then you take the right hand and you do the back of the left hand. Khalas, that's it. To the wrists. That's it. One darb, face, wrists. That's it. Once. You don't do it 3 times. You don't do anything else. You don't. Now, if you want to do something mustahab, in addition, the other thing, as the Muallif mentions, is to put when you're doing the hands, put your fingers through the other fingers. Tayyib? What is the dalil for that? Again, qiyasan for wudu'. In the wudu', this is mustahab. Even though in tayammum, it has not been mentioned regarding tayammum itself, but it also not been not mentioned, meaning it's not a hadith that says that Rasulullah didn't do that. So, if you make qiyas on wudu', and when you're washing the hands in wudu' and it's mustahab, so sunan, you can do it. Tayyib, if you do your left hand first and then your right hand, your tayammum is correct. Even though you left the sunnah, but tayammum is correct. Why? Because the furud are fulfilled. This here is the tayammum. That's it. Jazakumullahu khairan.